Now then, you lovely lot, thanks for joining me today. My name's Emma and this is the 10-Minute Quilter. Today we're going to start a new series of videos which are entitled The Abandoned Quilt Club. Would you like to join? It's very easy to become a member, you know. So in the cupboard of doom, I have a number of these boxes or trays or baskets that are filled with projects that I have started, I have perhaps got bored with and abandoned. I've perhaps just decided that I didn't like them, or I've started them as samples for classes and I've then had to get them to a certain level and then move on to the next project. And so the idea is that we take the box out, we open the box and we take the first project on the top of the pile and we have a look at it, we assess it, and hopefully by the end of the video, the quilt will, or the project will then have a fate. We will then decide whether it's worth pursuing and finishing, or whether it's time to perhaps move it on and let it go. Now, a few rules. I can open the box and I can't rifle through or tidy it or be selective about the project, which is going to be really, really hard, because there's already stuff in the bottom of there that I'm looking at thinking, oh, I remember that one. Anyway, so I can't pick and choose. I have to take what's on the top of the pile and I have to make a decision about what I'm going to do with it. And if I decide to continue with it, I have to try and use what I've got either in the cupboard or in the drawers. The idea is not to go out and buy more fabric to finish it. I can see me breaking these rules very quickly, but there we go. So this is the first box and yeah, let's have a look, shall we? Okay, don't look any further down. Take the first, because I'm really tempted to just have a little rifle through. I'm not going to. I'm going to take the first one. I'm just going to get rid of that. And let's see, let's get rid of the plastic bag. Okay. Right, so this looks like it was for a class. I'm going to have to put my bins on, sorry. This looks like it was for a class or a workshop. Snail Trail block. That's all my handout and cutting instructions. Number of copies there, and okay, what we got? We got lots of fabric cut out, lots of bits, lots of triangles, squares. Okay. Right. So I've got lots cut out. I can tell you that the majority of the fabric, by the look of it, is Bonnie and Camille. Although I'm not sure about that one. Oh, I've got lots of bits cut out, look here. Now, I'm not sure if those are leftovers. Okay, so we've got lots cut out, lots of squares, lots of spare fabric, and we've got some blocks. Okay, so Snail Trail block, although that one looks considerably smaller than that one. So this could be interesting. So what we got, let me just grab my board. Okay, let's pop one of these on here. Right, so Snail Trail block. Going to stand there? It is. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, is that right? 1, 2. Can't count now. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 6 blocks. 6 blocks. But I have an awful lot cut out by the look of it, ready to go to make some more. So that's quite exciting, isn't it? Got bits. I've got one that's already started there, look, partially completed. And yeah, like I say, I've got a lot of fabric, a lot of bits cut out. So let's just have a quick look. So I'll have to have a little root through and see what I've got to cut out. So I might just spend a couple of minutes just sorting it into piles, just to see what I've got and where I was going with this. This was definitely a class. I've got no idea because I didn't date anything at this point, so I've got no idea whether this is how long this is. But Bonnie and Camille, I think it was probably one of their earlier ranges, so yeah, could be a few years old, this one. So I'm just going to have a little sort through and see what I've got fabric wise, and then we'll come back. All right. Right, so after a little bit of investigation, it would appear that I was giving my students the option of making 2 size blocks. So there is the smaller one, which is coming up just over 12 inches, not even 12 and a half, but 12. And there is the larger one, which is coming up at just short of 13 inches. Now, whether that was to do with measurements and cutting, I have no idea. And I have no idea why I was offering them 2 sizes of blocks. But anyway, I have enough, I think, to piece, I've got enough cut out to piece at least 3 more smaller blocks, which would give me 4 of those then. And I've got 4 of the larger ones up on the design wall at the moment. And I've got some bits cut out, obviously ready to piece a couple more larger ones. And I've got a little bit of background fabric, and then I've got lots of sort of leftovers as well. I don't think those are Bonnie Camille. I'm not quite sure why they're in there. I think they might have just got snuck in by accident. I'm not sure. So I'm going to continue with this project. I think that I can get a nice little quilt top out of this, so I am going to continue to work my way through it and see it through to the end. So how would you feel about joining me in the Abandoned Quilt Club then? Why not pull out a project and have a look at it, assess it, decide whether it's worth finishing, or whether perhaps it's time to move it on and get it out the pile and free up a little bit of space for something else. So no judgment, no guilt, just finishing one or dealing with one abandoned quilt project at a time. There we go. Nope, it's going to go. So I'm just going to stand here and hold it. So yes, do let me know down in the comments, won't you, whether you're rescuing something, whether you're finishing something, or whether you have just decided to move it on and let it go. Right, I am going to be signing off for a few weeks, I'm afraid. We are very fortunate in that we're going over to Australia for a wedding, and we are then going to be going to Japan on the way home as well. And so I will not be back on here for a few weeks, I'm afraid. Do try and follow along, won't you, on Instagram? I will try and put some bits and pieces up, although I'm not going to be a slave to it, because I would really like to just enjoy the moment and the experience. If anybody's been to Japan and you've got any recommendations, then please do let me know as well down in the comments below. There might be 1 or 2 fabric shops on the list. Maybe, just we'll see. Anyway, so do follow along on Instagram under the 10-Minute Quilter. And yeah, I will be back here hopefully early August, all being well. So in the meantime, please do take care of yourselves, won't you? And I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye.